Okay. Well, I'm heading back to Marshall to spend Thanksgiving with my family. We'll stay there for about a week. And also, while I'm up there, hopefully, maybe find a couple of odd jobs or something to do to earn a little extra money that I need. So, spending time away from my baby, I don't like that, but I also got to spend time with my family too. Especially since mom is in the nursing home, I think it would be nice to spend it with her, so. And also, for some strange reason now, I done lost my train of thought. Oh well. Wow. That moon is bright tonight. Jeez. Wow. Alrighty. It is the evening of the 24th of November. And earlier tonight I got a phone call. And it was the site lead for the Securitas position at ConAgra in Marshall. So he was like, I've got an opening, when would you like to start? And I'm like, whenever you need me. Because I've been waiting for this call. Took longer than I wanted, but he said, oh, well, I got a spot for tomorrow, 8 to 4. So, and since I was already in Marshall, and then I didn't expect to, get a call, I figured, I would never hear from him. So, I went to Marshall and didn't take any Securitas stuff with me. So, and for some reason on this screen, that green light looked blue on the stoplight. I wonder what it'll look like after I rewatch the video. I don't know. So I had to drive to Salisbury real quick, and I grabbed a couple of my shirts, Securitas shirts, and the pants they were going to send me arrived anyway, the proper fitting ones, so I grabbed 2 pairs of those, and my badge and my name tag, and my coat, that way I'm ready to go. So I will work tomorrow. Thank goodness, it's a little too late, but still, better than late than never, so. But since Thursday is Thanksgiving and ConAgra's going to be closed, and probably be closed for the weekend too, so, they won't be back until Monday. He also said that he won't be able to get me back in until Monday. So, oh shit. Didn't think there was a car coming, so I turned on my brights and then a car creeps up. So I will go back, maybe, or just stay until and work that and see how it goes. Because next Tuesday, I think it is, I gotta take Chuck on up to Warrensburg for his eye surgery, so I'll see if I can just arrange, hey, I'll tell him, tomorrow that I will need Tuesday off. The appointment I have that I can't cancel, which they should be able to do, and hopefully I'll just be able to work, some time there and just drive back. gonna suck, you know, but hey, you know, a job's a job. And I need it desperately. So I'm on my way back to Marshall now. Oh, if I had an inkling of that they might call, I probably would have brought Securitas stuff with me, so. Oh well. Well, as you can see, Brunswick has got decorations up. A little variety too. So, kind of cool. Marshall does have theirs up. I saw it earlier today. And I guess Salisbury has too. It's coming on in. You know, I saw going over 129 going on into town. They had one going across the road, up over the road, from one pole to another one on the other side of the road. So, which leads me to assume that they've also done it in downtown, which I need to go see sometime. And here in downtown Brunswick, they've got lights going up the street lamps. So that's pretty cool too. I'm kind of curious what Salisbury's done. Because, you know, all these years I'm used to what Marshall does, and usually for the most part it's pretty lackluster. They don't even go as far as to wrap the poles like Brunswick has done, which is, I think, is pretty darn cool. They've done that with these like ice blue colored, looks like LEDs. That looks like LEDs up there. Some of these are surplus old ones where some of the bulbs are out, but it looks like some of them have been replaced with LED lights. So that is pretty neat. As I'm concerned, Brunswick has outshone Marshall. Well, I'm in Warrensburg to take Chuck to have his eye surgery, and so I'm just sitting here waiting, and then when he's done, of course, we'll get out of here and go back home. And then when I get there, I'm going to head to back home to Salisbury for, well, I guess a day. I mean, I'll get to Salisbury tonight and stay the night, and then come back to Marshall tomorrow night. And I can spend time with my baby, as I don't know what my schedule is going to be like yet at my new position. I got hired on, or put at the Marshall site that they have at ConAgra. You know, so it's one of those, hopefully I can, after this little weirdness, you know, with the Thanksgiving holiday, plus Chuck's eye surgery, it's been a little weird for scheduling wise, but hopefully after that's done, then I can kind of get a set schedule and hopefully work you know, maybe 4 days a week and have them days in a row. That way I can just come down to Marshall, stay while I'm working, and then go back to Salisbury and stay 3 days. That way I can stay home for 3 days and be with my baby. So hopefully that'll work out. And yeah, that looks like that's a house, but it's not really. It's a business. It used to be a house, and then business bought it and put there because the street's now become a business street, whatever this is. It's, fuck. What's this? Let me see if it says on this paper. I forgot what this street is. Burkarth Road in Warrensburg, so, and it's just becoming a business street, even though, as you can clearly see, there used to be housing. So alrighty. For people who have no idea, the Ford Focuses, like the 2012, and I think the 13 and 14 are the same, and maybe the 11, I'm not too sure, I don't know. This is Stacy's car. And frankly, I don't like Fords, and I don't like the Focus. But, maybe to try to help some of you all out there who don't know, but have noticed it on the audio system that doesn't have sync, like hers right here. As you can see, right there is a button that says AUX, auxiliary, meaning it's got a auxiliary jack in it, and it's going to be a 3.5 millimeter stereo headphone style jack. Plus, also, her steering wheel's upside down, but if you go through that, it cycles through, the CD, radio, and auxiliary. Well, in this model, most people are like, okay, auxiliary, all right, where's the jack? No, it's not here or here, They're searching all over trying to find it. Well, in the models that have sync, it's down here in the console. But this doesn't have sync, and radio shut off. It is in the glove box. And I'll show you exactly where it is. Right there it is. Right there. As you can see, it got this little lip down here. And it's kind of deep on into the glove box. So you got to reach way back in there. But there's where it is. In fact, I'll show you. In fact, here's a little FM transmitter. It's got the same type of plug. And I'll go ahead and plug it on in. Both are off, so it ain't going to do anything. See? There it is. Right there. So, even though I don't particularly like this vehicle, I mean, to each their own, and I hope this helps some people out. So, thanks for watching. Bye. Well, around here, rained about 3 inches over on Sunday. And this is just on the west side of Keatsville. As you can see, half a mile on the east side of Clifton Hill. It's even way worse than this. It's almost up to the highway. So, yeah, a lot of rain. Alright. Sitting here at a dentist's office here in Columbia. Waiting on Stacy to finish her interview. She's got an interview for a dental assistant, so which is good because she did go to school for it. And it's been a couple of years, finally getting an interview somewhere. So, but worked all weekend. I did. I worked Friday from 8 to midnight. No, I'm sorry. No, that's not right. No, I worked Thursday, and there's a moron who doesn't know how to park. That's not a parking spot. Worked Thursday. 8 a.m. to 4. Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., of course. Then Saturday and Sunday worked noon to midnight. And then worked technically this morning, which is Tuesday, midnight to 8 a.m. So yeah, I mean, technically I had 24 hours off. You know, I didn't work it all Monday, but still. Monday, I got very, very little sleep. As I fell asleep about 3 in the morning, got up at 8. Ended up napping from like 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. and then worked all night. Got home. Was able to sleep for about an hour and a half before we came over here. She wanted me to go with her, so I did. So I'm running on very, very little sleep. It's been, oh God, I don't know. Shit. In 48 hours, I've slept a total of 6 hours, probably. Something like that. 7, maybe. So, yeah, I'm fucking exhausted. Yeah, I can't believe it. Parked right there. That's not a parking spot. Gotta love retarded drivers. So. Okay. You know, it might be a wise idea to do your computer's updates pretty regularly instead of putting them off. Because here I am, I'm going into 40 minutes. And it just switched over to 10 out of 24. It's been sitting on 9 forever. So, yeah, update your computer more often. It'll save you time in the future.